Hello everybody, welcome back. Some Rise of the Tomb Raider. Picking up where we left off, we just finished the, Voice of God tomb. And now we're gonna head back into the Siberian installation that we can't seem to escape from. The maps in this game, significantly bigger, a couple of them, than the first game. But in all fairness, in the first game, odds are this middle area. Also, what do I have to do over here? Oh, I never returned to him. Well, alright, well, we'll do that along the way. Also, where are we coming? We should come out over here, right? Because we got this to collect, this to collect. Oh, I guess that's it, because there's another coin cache there, but I'm assuming it gets unlocked with that other monolith. Oh, that's right, though. There's also another cave over here somewhere. Well, whatever. But yeah, like this area, the gulag over here, the copper mill, and the, what was this place supposed to be? I mean, I know they're using it as, maybe it's a prison too. I don't know. Either way, those all would have been probably separate maps in the first game, so. Which, in all honesty, I don't know if I prefer. I mean, because, like, I do really like this game. And I did really like the first game. And I'm not 100% certain which one I actually prefer when it comes to, like, map size like that. Because, like, I guess it's nice having them all, like, available and, like, there, and you can just, like, go between them at will. But, I don't know. At the same time, it's nice to, it's nice to have them separated a little bit, you know, because it makes it a little bit, I don't know, because you still get to explore the same amount of stuff, but it's, I don't want to say an easier exploration, but that is more or less what it is. It's just easier to explore when you have, like, when you have it in sections like that, you know? I keep hearing what sounds like wolves, but... Okay, there's an exotic animal nearby, and it's in this cave. Use guns or explosives. Alright. What kind of gun? Any type of gun. Impact barriers, eh? That'd basically be like, I guess, the equivalent of like the shotgun barriers in the first game, except you can destroy them with anything in this one, which does make sense. Okay, so I don't know what's in this. It said there was an exotic animal nearby, and it should have been in here, I think. Secrets revealed. Huh. Oh, apparently there's another cave that we haven't gotten. Also, can I... Nope. The exotic animal must have been outside then. I really thought it would be in here, but... obviously not. I mean, I don't think... because there was the big cat over there, but I don't think that it... I don't think it counts. Maybe it's like the big deer over there? I mean, I don't know exactly what counts as an exotic animal in this game. But I mean, like, that deer has like a huge set of antlers, right? I guess we'll see what we get out of it. I mean, we got 2 antlers and 3 of the what I'm assuming is the good pelt. So I'm going to assume that that was the exotic animal, but I don't know that, obviously. But until Unless we see that another exotic animal, like that exotic animal nearby thing, pop up again. I think we'll just have to take it as that was it. Okay, so we'll go turn this in, and then we'll go explore this cave. And then we'll have to find a can to take with us over to the copper mill to try and get into that other tube that's over there. I don't have enough for the grenade launcher, right?
Did you find them?
I found your warriors. They're alive.
I'm starting to think it's not an accident you came to our valley, Lara Croft. You know we cannot offer you much, but I hope this will aid you.
Alright. Also, you may have noticed I did turn down my game audio a little bit more. After I finished recording the last part. Oh, there's another strongbox. I was looking at, or I was watching part of it while I was editing, and I noticed that when it got to like combat and that, it was really loud. So, and like I could still hear myself over it, but it was like, I think the game audio was still too loud. I realized that like I've recorded a lot at that audio level, but it should be fine. I completely forgot about that strongbox in all honesty. I can see it on my map now and I kind of feel dumb, but alright, over to this cave. And then yeah, that'll be that. And we can, well, I say that'll be that. I mean, obviously we'll be lucky to leave the this installation in this part, considering that we do have another tomb to get through, and they are fairly lengthy in this one, even once you figure out the trick to it. I don't know. I mean, that last one didn't seem like it was too long. You shouldn't have ran straight away from me. I wonder if it's one of like the later abilities, because like I noticed when I was going through the achievements, that there was something about shooting deer in the heart, and well, I mean, maybe I have, but I mean, I want to say that there's like a thing where when you're looking in your survivor sense, you actually get like a little critical hit type thing on the deer that shows where their heart is. Oh, I got a new bow. I wonder if that's the compound bow, because I did have 3 out of 4 parts to it. Now, granted, we have what's probably a better compound bow because of DLC, but I don't even know where all the DLC I got came from, because... Alright, either way, we need a can, and I'm not going to waste my time running around in the copper mine looking for it, because odds are I'm not going to find it. If I was going to find it, I would have found it last time I was there, so... And we haven't seen the exotic animal thing pop up again, so... Either it left, which I don't think is a thing, or it was that deer with the huge set of antlers. Now, this is an explosive, right? Like, if I shoot that, it'll explode, yeah? Because there's a couple of them around. And if I see another one... Oh, there's a can anyway. I was going to say, if I see another one before... Somebody hung that guy up there. Oh, right, and we still haven't burned all the fucking flags, have we? Oh, right, because I never did figure out how to do that. Well, that's not true. I mean, I made a Molotov. I threw it at the flag. It exploded, and it just didn't catch fire. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe at the end of this part. After we do the tomb, you know what? That's what I'll say. After we do the tomb, we'll come back out here and try and... Because, I mean, there is a flag, like, right there that we can practice on. And I see that she dropped the can at some point. Again. not the first time, unfortunately, because that happened in the last part, right? Like, when I went to, was that with a, yeah, I was, yeah, it was with a can as well. I was carrying a can, because I wanted to blow open that cave, and then it turned out that, it turned out that I didn't need the can to do it, but, which was good, because it had just ditched the can, or she had just ditched the can at some point while I was running. Alright, well, is it because I'm running, though, or is it, like, distance? Like, I've carried it for too far, you're not allowed to have, like, and you're just, like, the game just doesn't want me to do that. Okay, well, the can was over here. Makes sense for it to respawn there because of where it is. Oh. That wasn't the button I wanted. Okay. I'm now holding an explosive. And I'm not going to sprint, I'm just going to walk. Because that makes more sense, I guess. I mean, I guess if I was carrying something and I had to sprint for a long distance, I would probably drop it, but... I mean... And I feel, and the reason why I made the explosive first, or before coming all the way over here, is because I figured maybe if it was like... Nope, she just drops it after carrying it for a certain amount of time. I think it might be because we're coming in here. Like, I'm not sure that it has anything to do with, I don't think it has anything to do with distance. I think it might be purely because we're coming into this, like, we're getting close to this place, and the game just doesn't want me... Okay, it is a compound bow. And the game just doesn't want me bringing it in. Alright, so, according to this, it's exactly the same. But you know what, we'll go with that one. We'll go with the one that we were technically supposed to have. Go. It's such a pain in the ass that they have that explosive thing there. But then they apparently also don't want me to fucking bring an explosive. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, as far as I can tell, the only way that I could get that then is if I get the rifle grenade launcher, which seems kind of like nonsense, considering that they give me the ability to craft explosives from basically garbage, and they won't let me do it. Because yeah, I mean, if it was on a timer for how long she would hold something, you know, she should have dropped it way earlier, right? Because I mean, I don't know exactly when she dropped it while we were sprinting, but I mean, I didn't notice it was gone until we were here. But then the but then she dropped the other one like right outside the gate to this place. And like, I don't know, because I mean, I'm tempted to go back and get it again one more time, but make it the explosive and then sprint here on the off chance that it was like the fact that it was an explosive is why I made it all the way here with it, you know? I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I mean, at this point, can we really say that it makes sense anyway? I mean, she's just randomly throwing away a fucking explosive that she made. Like, makes no sense at all, really. Okay, I see. I mean, this isn't a pull down, right? This is a... Yeah, I'm supposed to attach something to that. What would I attach to that, though? Maybe up there? I mean, I do see... Maybe there? Right, she refuses to jump onto that. Okay, well, if there's a post there, and then there's a thing on here, I mean, can I jump onto the roof, or do I slide down? So she slides down it, okay. Well, how the hell do I end up there, then? I mean, there obviously must be a way to get there. Also, I can't believe we got the compound bow this early. That's a little ridiculous. Like, there must be a way to get there, and it could be that you need to zipline to it, but then in that case, how do we get up there? Because, I mean, like, I see this ladder here, obviously not going to climb that. Maybe... I mean, that doesn't seem right, but I did try jumping from over there, and I couldn't get here. But, like, I hate jumping around corners like that, because it does feel like I'm cheating, because that's not, like, a very natural way to jump something, you know? Like, you generally don't try and jump and turn at a 90-degree angle partway through your jump, you know? Yeah, this is very weird. Like, even just like that little platform is there, clearly there to like jump off of, but that's what those, like, they always put a platform like that to jump off of, but like, that would just be jumping. I mean, I guess if you tried, you might be able to jump onto that side. You'd slide down and then you'd slide down that, but I mean, that seems a weird way to go. Okay, well, we'll do this. Now, where does this let us go? Can't attach it up there, that makes sense. I can see that one, but there's no way I'm getting there, obviously, because it goes through that, which is ridiculous. We have this up here, which does make significantly more sense. It doesn't make sense that sticking two arrows into the same thing somehow breaks it. Now, down there technically makes more sense. Because, in all honesty, that one doesn't make a lot of sense for really anything. Whereas this way is a short way down. I mean, she's not going to make that jump across, like, over the... Yeah, I guess that one doesn't really make much sense either, since you could always just do that as well. Lara, you want to... Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird that they don't give you an explosive. They don't... Because, like, there's no way that they would force you to have that. Like, to have the grenade launcher, right? Like, there's no way that they would force that. Really wish that there was... I mean, I kinda... want to go back up. Just to see if from there I can jump onto the other side of the roof, but at the same time, that seems like an awfully long fall, you know? It's down there, eh? Take the bottle with us, because I know there's a bunch of shit that we need to burn in this place. Since this is where they taught us to use fire. Also see a strong box in there. My. And yet I couldn't burn that flag earlier. That seems a little unlikely. Oh, there's another poster in here. I need
Soviet
to burn.
military dog tags, standard issue. The name is Yuri Ravdonikas.
Okay.
The word convicted is stamped on the back of the tag.
How do you know the name? Because if that says convicted... Now, I may not speak Russian, but I'm pretty sure that that doesn't spell Yuri Ravdonikas, or whatever the fuck she, or however the fuck she pronounced it. Just saying. God, there's a lot of, like, different paths you can take in this place. Right. Oh, and right, we can actually hold poison arrows, apparently. She's looking at the floor like she's sad. Also, is this the challenge tomb? Like, is it not that thing down there with explosives? Yeah, this is the challenge tomb. Alright. I have no idea what that other cave is then. Not a fucking clue.
Well, mostly. Looks like pitch blende. Must have been a uranium mine.
Sure, I don't know what pitch blende is, so. Unknown area, well clearly it's a mine. What did the map update? It said map updated, but doesn't it usually like blink or something when new stuff gets added to it?
My god, he's ancient. What did they find down here?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Didn't seem to actually add anything. What is this? Oh, it's just more of that crap. Oh, clearly not going that way. Yeah, don't throw that away, Laura. You're gonna probably need it. Oh, and she threw it away anyway. Okay, well I could get over there easily enough, but I also kind of want to drop down here. Although down here does kind of look like it's just here to oh no, I mean I just want to make sure at all times that I can get back up when I'm going this way. Yeah, so this leads to the same place, eh? There must be like a bigger section to this or something. Like, I'm looking at my not great map of collectibles, as it turns out, and there isn't really anything. Like, there's nothing right where we are. Just so she didn't have to get into that grody water. Figured figured I'd be nice and I don't even know where that fell from. I do like how many arrows I'm getting out of here, though. I was like thinking of making arrows just to like top myself off, but apparently I don't need to. Oh, and you gotta get in the water anyway. Water in a uranium mine, that's probably something that you want to avoid, isn't it? Like, just at all times, right? Like, I'm not a giant fan of swimming anyway, and I feel like uranium mine water would probably be like a hell no, you know? Because, I mean, Laura doesn't have to do this. I mean, it's completely optional. I mean, we don't have to technically do it either, but, you know. I guess she does, because we're making her, or I'm making her. But, you know, in reality, it would definitely be a why would you do that, you know? Okay. There's cloth I must burn here. Oh. Okay. I was like, there's no way that they, like... Because I don't know that we get fire arrows in this game. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I would imagine so at some point, but... mainly because the Molotovs are apparently very unreliable. Well, that'll be death. I mean, I feel like I'm missing a... survival cache over here. Just because, like, there's this one here, and, like, on my map, there's another one basically where I am right now, you know? But, I mean, it must not be here. So we must, like, loop back or something? I don't know. There's a lot off, like I said, there's a lot off the side of the map. So it's very hard to tell what's like, oh, that's not good. Alright, well.
Hell of an entrance.
Yeah, I mean, you've had worse. Okay, so we go that way. But if we go this way, what's here?
More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage. Got to see it for myself.
Is that the other one? It was. It looks a little bit closer on the map, but there isn't any other ones anywhere nearby, so it has to be these two. We still actually have one more mission here. We have 2 challenges, but it's burning flags and posters. 6 strong boxes, 6 relics, 6 documents. Oh. 3 murals. Oh, good God, we actually... Well, the coin caches aren't really anything we can deal with, since we need another level of Russian. That should probably unlock the rest of them for us, because we only have the one. I don't know why I keep looking at this. It's not a helpful map once you're in one of these challenge teams, but it's like, I don't know. It's like there's this bit here that we can climb up, but this might just be climbing up to where we already were. Yeah, because then this is just the other side of the tracks that we jumped to. Alright. Just had to make sure. Had to make sure. Alright. Wow. why I decided to jump over here. Besides, I saw a ledge that it didn't look like we were supposed to get to, so of course I had to try and get to it. Well, I guess if they really didn't want you to get to it, they could have. I mean, invisible wall, put it like an extra inch up or something, I'm sure would have done it. Alright, and then we went that way. Alright, good. I am satisfied with the exploration we've done so far. Oh, fuck. I can't tell if, like, because I would do this in real life as well. Like, if I was, like, stuck in a mine or something like this, I would be doing that constantly because, like, I would always be like, well, but what if the exit's the other way?
This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
I mean, depending on what's in it. Because I know alcohol is supposed to get better with time, but I mean, at the same time, I've seen multiple... I feel like this isn't going to make sense, but I'm going to do it anyway.
There we are.
Yeah. And the reason why I think that doesn't make sense is because, like, I'm pretty sure that if you threw it through that water, like, that water I don't think would be enough
Whatever they
to...
found, it's got to be in there.
I don't think it would be enough to stop it from, like, exploding on the other side. Okay, well... we only got one way to go by the looks of it, so...
Someone was hiding mining tools and makeshift weapons.
Oh, we learned more Greek.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside the mines to begin their resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore. They found our forefathers' history, have desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Oh, level 5 Greek. Look at that. I don't think we'll ever have an issue with Greek in this game. Oh look, we found some uranium. Alright, now hopefully... Let's see. We got... Oh, that was weird. We got that relic, we got relic there. There is supposed to be a mural over by this one. But other than that... kind of wish I could just, like, mark all 3 of them, you know, just so that... because, like, I obviously, without, like, an actual map, there's no way of me knowing which one of those is closer. Hey, we found a base camp, though. Oh, so close to a new skill point. Yeah, fuck it. We'll buy it. We'll get that. It's also, I like how it's a stock-mounted shell holder, so she just has it. But, like, she doesn't actually have the gun to put it on the stock, you know? Oh. There's the minecart. Okay, well, obviously I'm gonna need to... I think I'm gonna have to move this somehow so that that minecart will slide down and block the water so I can burn the fabric, if I had to guess. lying around. You know, Laura, throw some uranium in your cans.
A trigger mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
It's the same handiwork as what? No, like, seriously, the same handiwork as what? Oh god, I really don't know which,
There it is. So close.
which path to take.
Got to find a way inside.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Here's the thing, right? I get that they didn't want the Soviets to find this stuff. I understand that. But at the same time, unless you know you can drive them out, you may as well dig it up for them. Because here's the thing. You can take care in digging it up, destroy the stuff that you really don't want them, you know, have some accidents. With the stuff you really don't want them to have. Give them the stuff that's just kind of meh, you know, whatever.
Perhaps they could block the water.
Yeah, they could if I knew how to move them. Now, I could jump at that one, I do believe.
Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's this, though? Well, I feel like that looked weird. Hey, here's a
Another
mural.
mural.
Okay, but so that one doesn't say anything? I just learned a little bit of Russian? What is it, like the same mural as one of the other ones or something? Like, I wonder if you find that at a different time, if it changes it. Okay, so clearly we're supposed to hook something to that. What, I'm not sure, but apparently we are. Also, that reminds me, I think I might need to check my achievements again, because there's an achievement in the Baba Yaga DLC to equip a certain outfit with a certain weapon. And I'm just curious if that weapon is like that bow that we had.
Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block
Yeah,
the water.
I need you to not, Laura, thanks. It's not what I'm looking at right now. I mean, I like, because like the rope's around this, so it must be used for something, right? You would assume? I mean, this seems like a long path for nothing. Like, I was gonna say a long path to learn a little bit of Russian, but like, I mean, the path is longer than it needs to be just to learn the Russian. Okay.
Yes, that's it. The water's blocked. Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
Okay. I have to assume that you can't be quick enough to do that.
Must be a way to free another cart.
I mean, maybe. I see, and I probably couldn't do that before, Now I need to go up and attach that to the thing so that... Okay. Or you just didn't want to swing that time? I mean, that's fair. You've had a long day. Long few days. I mean, you just didn't feel like it. Unfortunately, you know, it's just wasted energy if you don't do it the first time because you're gonna have to do it the second time. There we are. I'm pretty sure the rope isn't supposed to move like that, but it's fine. It's so weird that she didn't read anything off of that mural. Nope.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
I kind of have to assume that if you don't attach that, it does give you another one over there. That would be pretty shit of them otherwise. I see a thing up there. Don't know how to get to it yet. Explosive stuff. Can't use it. I mean, could she throw a little bit of that into the Molotovs? You know, just like.
Seems like the workers had finally had enough.
Yeah, that'll happen when you use slaves eventually. You know, they don't like being slaves anymore. Makes sense. Most people don't like being slaves. Same most. I'm assuming there was some that might have had it good as a slave. You know, they were like the favorite slave or something, so they got special treatment.
It's an ancient codex. A philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
Alright, what does this one do? Nearby traps to glow automatically. Interesting.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
So now then, if I get close to traps, it won't just be my eyes.
Damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet.
I mean, you would think. Alright, I think I actually got everything in here then. That seems to be everything that's off the edge of this map, so that's good.
This shaft must have been where they first broke through.
Maybe.
Should lead out as well.
There was still that other thing that I wanted to get, but... or that I saw. So, I'm not sure... Not sure where to get to it. I mean, I should just be able to jump back, right? Well, yeah. But can I jump back there is the question. Because the thing is up there. Oh, fucking Christ. I can, but just fucking barely. Damn. And it was just cloth that I was full on. But hey, I got some experience. Oh, good Christ. Clearly you're not supposed to do that jump more than once, but got it either way, so. I recommend for anybody else doing this, grab that on your way in, not just before you leave. Because yeah, that jump, not great to do after the thing's already collapsed. Also, it seems unlikely this is where they first broke through. Just because, like, all that machinery's in the other one, and last I checked, they don't generally mine straight down. I mean, I don't know. Like, I've never mined anything myself. I've never been in a mine. So, I mean, maybe they do, but it just seems like a bad way to go about things. Mine straight down. feel like at the very least you want to come at an angle. There we go. Good. Alright, so yeah, we'll head out. I need to check on these fucking challenges, because I mean, I don't get why the Molotovs weren't burning that flag at the top. Like, it's ridiculous. Come on, and oh, actually, come to think of it, you must get fire arrows. I do believe there is an achievement to shoot a chicken, to throw a chicken and then shoot it with a fire arrow, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why they specify a fire arrow. I'm assuming just because you can hold less of them, but you can also just save your game before you do it. And if you don't hit the chicken, reload, and then you don't lose your fire arrow. But or just keep trying, and once you get the achievement, reload so you don't lose any of your arrows at all. Because, like, you know, it's just an achievement. Like, it doesn't unlock anything in game from what I can remember. So. Alright, so we need another Molotov. For this. Go. It's 2 of those down. Yeah, flammable barriers. I know. That's where I gotta go. What's that? Can I get in there? Okay. I was gonna say it looks like I can. Now, did I only get 1 arrow because, like, I'm full up on arrows, or? I mean, I could definitely. I mean, this is. Yeah, let's do it. I mean. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect it to dump me quite this far down. I did. But maybe if I do that, I don't know, can I jump off the end of that? Because, I mean, then I should be able to get over there, yeah? It does require me to climb all the way back up, but, I mean, it's not that bad of a climb. Right over here. Okay, hang on. Data corruption, yeah, we did that one. That was the computers in the prison bit. One of these times she's going to make that jump and not almost fall, so I have to hit X. I mean, I doubt it, but... Okay, laptops. What's this? Okay, so there's 7 of those flags around this place that we need to burn. We've only got 2 of them so far, but... Okay, I do want to try this one more time. Yeah! Oh, fuck, there's one of those posters. Ah, great. They actually left me some Molotovs here. I get? Bolt action rifle component. Alright, well, got one of those as well, but... So basically the DLC just gives you shit early then. Yeah, we did that. Oh, okay, and then this one, yeah, alright. So that's good. We got, oh, I mean, it's kind of good. It's not bad anyway. I guess would be the most accurate that that statement can be. Okay, now, I do want to... It loads very slowly, though, by the way, that's why so I keep pausing, because I keep going to scroll down, because it has a lot of pictures, unfortunately. It's not like, oh, I don't want to see the pictures. I've beaten this game 100% before. It's like, no, the pictures make it load shittier. Oosh. Oh, that's a new thing. Look, that guy's a gun lord. Take it. I'm sure you can find some useful pieces off of it to add to your own. Are we gonna learn Russian?
Another Soviet plaque.
Come on, rank 3. Did I not learn any Russian there? I feel like my little bar didn't go up at all. I mean, she didn't read it again, so... Mushrooms are full up. Oh, we got another relic, though.
The hero of the Soviet Union Medal. It's the highest honor given for acts of heroism. Perhaps one of the Gulag officers?
Maybe. A lot of shit happened here, I would imagine. There was stuff that we probably wouldn't consider heroic, but they might have. Oh, you know what? I think I know what this is. Instead of jumping to that thing, you can just slide down right here. So that you don't have to, like, make that jump and, you know, almost kill yourself. I wonder what's with this, though. I need fire. Wonder if I can burn that open. I don't know what's under there, but... I don't know, you think I could burn that open? I mean, maybe there's something above it that I could drop. I mean, it's definitely breakable in some fashion. Otherwise it wouldn't glow like that, right? It's clearly not a trap of any kind. Probably need to blow it open with an explosive if I had to guess. Okay, that's a weird description. Huh. Wonder what that says. Oh, here we go. We got ourselves a post here. Now it looks like we could attach it down there probably. It looks like it should be attached there, but once again, that seems like such a shit place to attach anything to. Like I don't know why you would want to end up there. Like, the only reason I could think to put it there would be to, like, drop off the top. Like, that's what that jumpy bit is for. Like, you attach it there, and then if you just climb this, you can get right back up here. But, I mean, can't you just do the same if you attach it down there? Yeah, whatever. Attach it there, because that seems to be where they want it to go. But it just seems so weird. Like, so weird. I need to scroll. I just need to scroll further down. What is Into Darkness? Explore 5 caves. Alright, well, obviously we did that. Oh. We need a knife. We can't actually do that. We don't burn them. Apparently we specifically need to cut them. To cut them down, apparently. Oh my god, there's so many things. And I don't know where any of them are. Okay, that one's higher up. Good. If they're higher up, I'm going to call it good. Good. And it seems like we've gotten everything else there. That's obviously higher up, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright. Let's get to swinging then, I guess. Also, I didn't actually look at, like, my collectibles map. I just... Because, I mean, there is a bunch of shit up on that other one. Got both of those. There is some more stuff over here, but if those two are higher up, it would make sense that those things are as well. Yeah, I think... Let's see, there is another relic, but we also can't get into this cave yet, so I'm going to assume that the other relic is in there. Whee! Which leads me to wonder why she can't do that with any rope thing. Really, Laura, you really need to learn to just grab a hold and not make me press X. Now I wonder, is that going to stay there, or... I mean, if it is, then we're going to need another way to get up and down. Wood there. And a box here. I don't know if I like the new crafting thing where, like, you actually need, like, leather and everything, like...
Not sure. Can't really see. But I just lost contact with the sweep team down below.
Yet you radio those teams to be prepared. They'll have to be. Rope up there, rope thing up there. Jump this way. To where? To over there. And that'll swing me out, I'm assuming through the wall to somewhere. And you have this ladder that goes up. See any posters. That doesn't necessarily mean they're not there, but I like to think I'm not quite that blind since we do have the perk that makes them glow even brighter. Good God, I did not want you to do that, that's for sure. Back up. Now... Okay, so then if you go the other way, you jump across... Oh, fucking Christ, Laura. Why? Why would you do that? See, now the fact that she's still crouched down leads me to believe that there are more enemies ahead. And like I said, that'll lead you to there, so... But that does seem to lead you more or less the same... It does, it leads you to the exact same place. She's not crouched anymore, which is weird. Oh, right. Every time I see one of these boxes, I just kind of assume that it's oh, 3 or 4 submachine guns. Assume that it's one that I need to like break open because that's what it always is. You know, except when it's not. It's very weird. Alright, well I can see that there's going to be enemies over there, that's for sure. God, I've got a long height to go there.
There she is. Open fire. I'm on it. Fire in the hole. Grenade out.
No.
We got a man down. Give me suppressing fire now.
Oof. Did get a little shot there, but it's fine. Alright, this is better. I see a weird shadow moving, but I don't know if it's an enemy or a... I think it's just a bad piece of cloth. God, look at all of the fucking bottles here. Yeah, you really are losing it. Wasn't there one more you got? There he is. That count as a headshot? I got headshot times 6, but... Yeah, times 7 it must have. Oh, no, you can drop that. I wanted to, reload. Thank you. Oh my god, put the bottle down. Do that, which I'm assuming is just a quick way down because it... Although there is a box there that I could open. Is there... Can I get up there any other way? I don't know. I do want to come over here and loot these guys real quick. Because they get what I'm assuming I want to call like machine parts, but I don't know that that's actually what the game calls them. Okay. So don't know if there's any like collectibles here, like the posters. They really want me to burn these guys alive though. Like whoever made this section is, oof, they're into some weird shit with the amount of fire that they have here. God, I want to go down and look, but at the same time we're closing in on an hour. We're over an hour. I take that back. We are over an hour. Oh my god, Laura, just no, thanks. And to be fair, I don't even know that there's that there's like a campfire close. Is the thing, like...
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
Alright. Yeah, unsurprising. Oh, well, look at that. We got an explosive all the way up here. You think we could get that down to the fucking cave? Actually, you know what? I said that purely as a joke, but... since we, since we're at over an hour now... Now, what are the odds she keeps a hold of it on the zip line? Because I just want to head back to a camp. Yeah, I didn't think so. I should have threw it. Oh, we're full up. I can't actually collect anything out of that. Oh, well, I'm glad I came here now. It revealed a single document. Okay, and then this. How the hell do we get down from there? I mean, obviously we don't go back up. I could go into that, but that doesn't really help. Obviously I can't jump off this side. Guess I just jump across here, but... Alright. Work our way back down to our thing, because I think we got another... Hang on, let me turn... No, not what I want you to do. Lara, ladder, right here, ladder, look, ladder, use, thank you. Stop turning the fucking camera like that. I mean, I get it, it lets me look down where I'm going, but I don't, like, the controls don't seem to make sense for that. Okay. But yeah, so next time we'll finish climbing this fucker. We did get a lot of coins. In all honesty, I might... Since the campfire's right here, I think we're gonna check that, and then we're gonna, right before we shut it off here, we're going to go see about... Oh, we got this. Show nearby relics, documents, monoliths, and strong boxes, even through solid walls. Crypt entrances are also revealed on the map. Death cloud arrows, nice. Napalm arrows. Arrow climber. I mean, let's see what we got in our other ones for our last rows here. Bow expert. Okay, it's the same as the other ones. Those ones are worthless, pretty much. Even less damage. Resist damage from enemies after bandaging wounds. And resist damage after a successful stealth kill. Alright, well. Intuitive it is. Then what can we upgrade? Nothing. It's just telling me that I can upgrade something. Oh wait, actually. Well, no, because it would still show me at the top, even if it wasn't in here, right? So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I want to go up here, because if I can buy the grenade launcher, then we can start the next part by finally going into that fucking cave that annoyingly is out of reach of any of our fucking cans. Now, it doesn't mean that I can't get the can from up top all the way down. It's unlikely, to say the least, but if we can, obviously, if we, because it sucks, because then obviously it'll take me even longer to get the crafting tool, but with how expensive the crafting tool is, we must start just like raking in these fucking coins at some point, because I don't think that stuff like that respawns.
Find any more of those gold coins? I think they're getting
Okay, so
suspicious.
nice.
They need to vanish on short notice.
120, so we don't even have enough for it. That's a shame. Alright, well, maybe I'll play around a little bit, trying to see if maybe I can get that stupid can over there. And if I blast it open, great. If I don't, oh well. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next week for more.